Manchester City have reasserted themselves as a dominant force in English football, driven by Pep Guardiola's latest tactical evolution. With refreshed structures, sharp rotations, and a more dynamic balance between control and vertical threat, City look revitalized. This new approach has tightened their grip on matches, unlocked greater fluidity across the pitch, and restored the relentless edge that defines Guardiola's best teams. Pep has shifted his side into a 4-2-3-1 that fluidly transforms into a 2-2-5-1 when the team settles into possession. The centre-backs anchor the base structure, while both fullbacks push high with the freedom to drift into midfield, step into half spaces, and stretch the play out wide depending on the phase of play. The double pivot offers stability with controlled flexibility. One midfielder holds the central lane to protect the structure, while the other roams into different pockets to support circulation and creates overloads. Ahead of them, the attacking trio behind the striker stay predominantly in central zones, which has become a defining aspect of Guardiola's new system. This tight central occupation allows City to dominate the most dangerous spaces, but each player still has the freedom to move wide and attack the flanks when required. Leading the line, the striker remains the primary goal threat, finishing the waves with chances created by the midfield units and giving City a constant presence inside the box. City's overall team tactics remain closely aligned with the principles of the 4-1-4-1 system, retaining the emphasis on attacking wide spaces through controlled double-ups from the wingers, fullbacks, and rotating midfielders. Their build-up play stays balanced, giving them flexibility to progress the ball short from the back with simple controlled distribution, or switch into a more direct mode when needed. In these moments, they can target the striker's physicality to hold up play, bypass pressure, and immediately raise the tempo. Much of City's attacking threats is engineered through the central channels, where their attacking midfielders combine in tight pockets to break defensive lines, while the fullbacks maintain width to stretch the field. One of the standout developments this season has been the speed of City's vertical play. Quick incisive passes have been a major weapon, allowing Guardiola's side to launch their striker into space and force the opposition's back line into uncomfortable situations. Defensively, nothing significant will change with this new 4-2-3-1 system, as Guardiola keeps his core principles very much intact. The team still operates with a high line, stepping forward early to engage opponents and regain possession in advanced areas. Their pressing structure revolves around coordinated traps and triggers designed to force mistakes and spark quick transition moments that the attack can immediately exploit. The team will continue to shut down passing lanes high up the pitch, specifically in central areas, making it difficult for opponents to progress their play. And if the initial press is bypassed, the backline are expected to step in with authority, winning their duels and preventing the opposition from creating dangerous situations. Gianluigi Donnarumma will continue his balanced goalkeeper role, which is one of the positions that remains unchanged, regardless of City are operating in a 4-1-4-1 or the newer 4-2-3-1. He provides calm security at the back, stepping off his line where needed to sweep up danger and quickly recycle possession. While he supports the team's short build-up with simple composed distribution, he also has the option to play long when City want to bypass pressure or switch to a more direct tempo. Now, it also should be mentioned that he's one of the world's best shot stoppers, and with his size and reflexes, he's become a dependable final barrier for Manchester City. The defensive line of Nico O'Reilly, Josko Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz, and Mateus Nunes acts as the foundation of Pep Guardiola's system, giving City both stability without the ball and composure when building play. O'Reilly fills the inverted wingback role, drifting inside from the flank to create numerical advantages in midfield. His ability to slide between central pockets and wide channels helps the team control possession, link combinations in half spaces, and still provide width when he surges forward to cross or support overlapping movements. Gvardiol and Diaz anchor the center of the defense, as they'll be deployed as composed ball-playing defenders. They hold their line together with discipline, but also have the confidence to step forward and guide City's build-up play. Their range of passing, whether it's breaking lines or switching play towards the wide areas, helps the team progress the play up the pitch smoothly and keep the opposition stretched. On the right, Mateus Nunes functions as an advanced attacking wingback, pushing high to maintain width and constantly threaten the flanks. His direct runs, cutbacks, and ability to slip into half spaces makes him an important outlet in the final third. The Portuguese's athleticism and forward intent force the opposition back and open up central channels for City's midfielders to operate in, adding an extra layer of dynamism to the overall evolving structure. The double pivot of Nico Gonzalez and Bernardo Silva forms the core of Manchester City's midfield, providing stability while enhancing the team's fluidity in all phases of play. Gonzalez operates as a deep-lying playmaker with a defensive focus, dropping deep to link defense with midfield while controlling the tempo. His vision allows him to deliver line-breaking passes and switch play to stretch the opposition, creating space for the City attackers. Defensively, he shields the back line, disrupts the opposition moves, and recovers possession to launch rapid transitions. On occasion, Gonzalez may advance up the pitch to contribute to attacking overloads, and this is where he'll use his precise passing and long-range strikes to add another dimension to City's attack. Silva complements him as a roaming deep-lying playmaker, helping build from the back while having the freedom to move forward and occupy wider or central areas. Higher up the pitch, he can slot into the number 8 role and help form a familiar 4-1-4-1 structure. This is where he'll be able to link up play, create chances, and look for shooting opportunities, making Bernardo Silva a versatile piece in the 4-2-3-1 system. The three-man attacking unit of Jeremy Doku, Phil Foden, and Ryan Cherky brings creativity, flair, and incisive attacking intent. Doku operates as a balanced half winger, often occupying both central and wide zones. On the flank, he can isolate defenders, create scoring opportunities with cutbacks or crosses, crosses, or maybe even shift onto a stronger side to take on shots from inside or outside the box. His pace, trickery, and combination play allow him to dominate the wide left area, while also moving inside to link up in tight spaces, providing City with the ability to unlock compact defenses. Phil Foden assumes his role as a build-up playmaker, dropping deeper to connect with the defensive midfielders and back line. This movement creates early overloads that give City a strong platform to build from. Foden links play across the midfield, threading incisive through balls to attackers in space, maintaining composure in tight areas, and providing key contributions in breaking down defensive blocks. His vision, positioning, and finishing in the final third make him a constant attacking outlet for the team. Ryan Cherki takes on the free roaming role, giving him the freedom to drift infield and create space for the attacking fullback. He often combines with the number 10 in central areas and acts as a pivotal creative force, orchestrating City's attacking sequences. Cherki excels in playing through balls between the lines, delivering crosses or cutbacks for runners into the box, and can also finish off moves himself, demonstrating composure and intelligent positioning in goal-scoring situations. Erling Haaland will continue to lead Manchester City's attack as an attacking advanced forward, maintaining the same role that he held within the 4-1-4-1 system. Positioned high up the pitch, he stretches the opposition defenses and creates crucial space for City's midfield to exploit. His intelligent movement and explosive pace make him a constant threat behind the defensive line, with midfielders timing passes perfectly to exploit his runs into open areas. Haaland's combination of physicality and hold-up ability allow the side to build attacks further up the field and transition quickly when going direct. He links play with sharp layups and quick exchanges, providing a reliable outlet in both sustained possession and counter-attacking situations. As a central figure in City's attacking play, his clinical finishing and presence inside the box continue to make him a decisive force in Pep Guardiola's team. Bernardo Silva, now appointed the Manchester City club captain, will take on the leadership responsibilities both on and off the pitch. Set-piece duties are shared between Silva, Phil Foden, and Ryan Cherki, giving City variety in delivery styles, while Erling Haaland remains the undisputed penalty taker. Free kicks around the box are rotated between Silva, Foden, and Cherki as well, ensuring creativity and unpredictability in dead ball situations. For corner routines, Haaland stands as the primary aerial threat, attacking the central zones with power and precision. One of Jeremy Doku or Bernardo Silva will make the near post runs, while Josko Gvardiol or Ruben Diaz attack the back post. Positioned on the edge of the box is Nico Gonzalez, ready to recycle possession or strike loose balls, with Mateus Nunes holding slightly deeper as a defensive safeguard. Defensively, Diaz takes the responsibility of marking the opposition's biggest aerial danger. Gonzalez and Gvardiol will cover the near and far posts, while Nico O'Reilly acts as the post watcher, clearing any balls that slip through the initial defensive line. For throw-ins, the responsibility falls to the fullbacks O'Reilly and Nunes, who can use their positioning to restart attacks effectively and maintain City's rhythm. And there we go, people. That is how you can go ahead and replicate Pep Guardiola's 4-2-3-1 Manchester City tactics for FC26. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smashing that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content on it. Of course, this system is a slight tweak and variation compared to the 4-1-4-1 that was made just a few days ago, but you can successfully use both of these systems in a career mode, and they work out quite well when switching between the two various different options. Now, for anybody looking for any extra or added content, I also have a Patreon platform, and the link for that will be down below in the description. And basically on there I make tactics extensions, add in retro tactics, and again it's just extra content for anybody who might be interested. I mean, coming out next will be Pep Guardiola's 5-4-1 tactics, very niche, very defensive of Pep Guardiola, but it's been seen this season that he's been able to go very defensive at times. We saw versus Arsenal, we saw kind of versus Borussia Dortmund, but he implements this back five system and it looks to try and shut out the opposition, and it's a nice tweak and variation that we have seen from Pep Guardiola. And basically these tactics extensions just add a little bit more to your various career modes. And I mean, the Manchester City career mode will have now potentially 4 different units or structures that you could implement throughout your season or throughout games, and again it just adds a bit more variety and depth to those things. So yes, I'm going to stop talking right now. I also have the link for the Brom Squad Gaming Discord down below in the description. Be sure to check that out. But until the next time, until the next one, I do hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace.